Hey, welcome back everybody. Well, today we got a 2013 Ford Expedition. It's my son's car, with the dreaded P1299 sensor. That is the cylinder head temperature sensor. And some of y'all looking at this, yeah, it's kind of a bitch, but there's been a ton of videos on YouTube. There is a lot of stuff you do have to take apart, but there is a little easier way to get to it. So I'm gonna explain to you, the way I did it. Here we go. Excuse me. All right, so what I did is, honestly, this is I haven't got my shop ready yet. This is kind of the new setup in the barn. I mean, it's just like I am just getting in here, so yeah, we're not even near. I wasn't expecting to have to be in here right now. So anyways, this sensor we are looking for, folks, is right. I'm gonna try and get it on film there for you. God dang, it's really dark in there. Right there. Okay, so a lot of guys will tell you got to take this completely off the manifold. You got to disconnect everything here. Well, as you see, I didn't disconnect this in the back. I just disconnected the front. You can see here, it does leave you with enough room to get in here. The sensor, boy, what a bitch. Thank you, Ford Motor Company, motor designers. So the sensor is right down there, as you see. That is going to be an 18 millimeter. You're going to need, there you go. You're going to need a 3/8. You're going to need an extension to be able to get down in there. But yes, it is possible. Absolutely 100%. In fact, it's getting done. I just have to go grab my right socket. So you are going to need to take the throttle body off. Here, just disconnect it. You do have to disconnect this. Actually, you know what? I'm not even certain that you have to disconnect this. I disconnected it. It's loose. So honestly, I don't think you have to do that. I think you just need to disconnect these guys right here, just enough. I'm sorry, you gotta, yeah, this right here you gotta take off. But this right here, I didn't disconnect anything else. I'm not gonna change the gasket underneath. I was real careful not to jack that thing up. But there's four on each side. You do have to take these out, just enough to be able to pry this up, to leave yourself enough room to be able to get in there. Sorry guys, there's a sensor right there, that little yellow deal. So there is plenty of room to get in there. If you got a really small hand, you can do it. I disconnected the sensor using this, and then with the extension, we'll be able to get that out and yeah, get the new one put in, and then we're just screwing it back together. But yeah, you don't have to take it all off. You don't have to take the fuel rails off. You don't have to disconnect any of this shit. So that's the way I'm doing it. Is it the right way? Probably not. But it's the way I'm doing it, just because I don't feel like taking everything apart. So that is the quick route. It's a 3-minute route on YouTube. If it helped you, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like, share it if you want. But yeah, it doesn't have to be that 30-minute YouTube video to get to that thing, because it is 100% doable from this passenger side. But man, what a fucking bitch. What a terrible spot to put that. But I guess where else are you going to put it, right? I don't know. So that's what I got for you. If it helped, give it a like. Thanks for watching. Yeah, not fun, but just keep track of all the bolts. I think I took stuff more apart than I absolutely had to, because I started with that 30-minute video on YouTube thinking I had to take everything apart. Then as I kind of got to it, I'm like, you know what, let me try and pry this up. I was able to pry this guy up, the manifold, and that left me enough room to get in there. So that's as far as I'm going, and that's how I'm doing it. So thanks guys, we'll talk to you later.